All right, so we are going to cover more text stuff. These are little used properties, but in order to give you guys a well-rounded knowledge of everything CSS can do, we're going to be covering it. So in the P element here, we're going to be covering text dash indent. And this is the how far each paragraph will be indented when you write this. And so I'm going to set it to 20 pixels, save it, and refresh, and you'll see that the beginning of the line is indented by 20 pixels. Now, we also have text align. And text align is what we're going to be using rather in one of the first videos. I had a copyright notice down on the bottom of the site, and I used the center element to center it, but that's not how we do it. That's how I did it at that point, but that's never how you're going to be doing it in real life. So what you're going to do is set text dash align and center. And this is going to make the text align to the center of the container element. And it will wrap as needed. And you can set this to left, which is the default state. Let's go ahead and refresh. Or you can set it to right. Save it and refresh. And that's how each one of those looks. So text align defines the gravity for text. Think about it like that. Think about, you can set, the default gravity is set on the left, so all the text is going to be pulled that way. You can set it to the center or right. And that's how you'll use text align. Now, in the URL, or in the links here in A elements, we have text decoration set. And we can set more properties that will modify the way the text decoration gets set. And we're going to set, for right now, we're going to set the text decoration color. And we're going to set this to black. Save this and refresh. And now you'll see the lines are black. And there's a lot of other properties here as well. Text decoration line, and let's say, this is where you would set the actual properties we set up here. So we could say none. Save it and refresh, and now this happens. Now, what's going to happen when I copy this, and I'm going to put it above that rule and refresh, what happens here, the way CSS reads is downward. So it goes into this A element and it's like, okay, well, let's set this to none. And then it will read the next rule and then it will apply this one. So you could have as many of these lines defined as you want. You could have 20 lines of this property, each set differently. The last one is going to apply. So let's set text decoration style, and let's set it to dotted. Save and refresh, and that's going to make the visual of those lines be dotted, and you can also do dashed. I think we talked about the same with borders, because I made that terrible joke about cutting out a coupon if your website was like coupon based or something. So the same values are going to apply here, as you can see. And this totally makes it unreadable. Yeah, so that's a bit more about text decoration styles and how you can modify the existing text decoration that you set. So yeah, what we're going to be doing in the next video, I think we're going to be moving on from text, and we're going to be talking about pseudo states.